Morning. Nearly afternoon.
I know, we are very late this morning. We had yet more problems with our Wi-Fi.
Yay, we love technology. We absolutely love technology. See, that's what goes when you get a whole new system in.
Yes.
And it just decides it's not going to play ball this week.
Luckily, somebody showed Shannon how to work it, so
Yeah.
she's reset it
Thanks,
for us.
Shannon. Thanks, Shannon. So if you've joined us this morning, good morning. We are going through some things that you might, if you are pregnant, be thinking about. Ready for your new little one arriving. So we've gone live. That's a good start. That's a good start.
Can we see any comments? Is anybody here?
Yeah, anybody there? Anybody out there? So, oh yes, Roxanne Smith. Good morning, ladies. Thank you, Roxanne. We feel like people are watching us this morning.
It's been one of them days today.
It's been a day. It's been a day. We need donuts.
We do.
We definitely need donuts.
Maybe I'll nip out on a donut run.
I think we should. We could have an outing to see donuts. Good morning, Jo Meakin. She says, I see Mr. Fox. You do see Mr. Fox.
Good spot.
You do. Mr.
There's
Fox.
also other animals around as well. Don't just be animalist.
Animalist.
Be inclusive of the other animals.
We've got fish. We've got bears.
Raccoon.
We've got a raccoon. Yeah.
Birds.
We've got
bugs.
Another bear.
What's that there?
A tortoise. Okay. We've got flying tortoise.
Is it a turtle? It looks a bit more like
We've
a turtle.
got some bears at the back here. What else have we got over here? Any more? More bears?
Yeah, there's bears in that.
Bears in here. We've got elephants as well.
Yeah.
Little bears in there. We've got elephants. We've got Kelly and
I don't know what kind of animal we are.
Yeah. So anybody who is looking at their nursery and they're theming their nursery today, it may really, really help you.
Some more exotic animals behind you.
More exotic animals. We'll go through those in a moment. But today, we've got an amazing prize for you.
I loved my Boppy.
You loved your Boppy. We have got, it's not Kelly's Boppy.
It's not mine, no.
This is a brand new Boppy.
Bit milk stained.
We're not going to give away Kelly's second-hand Boppy. This is a feeding and infant support pillow. And what I would say, as a mum of three, it's not just a feeding pillow. It's really, really good for so many things. You can see here, obviously you can use it for feeding, whether you are breastfeeding or bottle feeding. Baby is going to be in the same position. We can also see here that it helps just to prop baby up a little bit. Tummy time. I used mine for tummy time. Loads and loads and loads. And then when they're learning to sit up, if they do fling themselves backwards, they're not going to bang their head.
No, when they're starting to learn to sit, it's nice to have that little support, isn't it?
So this is our prize today. All you need to do...
Worth $29.99.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
QVC lady. All you need to do is join in with the chat. If you've hit share as well, thank you so much. The more we share, the more we get reach for these lives every single day, round about 11:30-ish. I'm going to say ish today, we're a bit late.
Circumstances.
The better the prizes get. So our Boppy pillow, join in with the chat and we will draw the winner shortly. So where do you fancy starting? Oh, we've got lots of people joining us. Hang on. Morning, Charlotte. Lisa Thompson says, that looks great. It's a great prize. We think so too. Good morning, Sharon Clary and Natalie Martin. We've got smiley love heart faces. Well, smiley faces with love heart eyes, I should say, from Donna Yields this morning. So people are loving the play gym. So shall we start with the play gym?
It is a bit different, isn't it?
It is lovely. It's our skip hop activity gym.
Camping cubs.
Camping cubs. We've got our little cubs down there.
Yep.
Shall I bend down as you've got?
Yeah, I've got my baby and I've also got the squeaky mic as well.
So the really nice thing about this is it's going to last baby for ages and ages and ages. You've got your toys here.
I'll turn that round because you can see I used to play.
You can. So you lay them on the floor and we've got our overhead play. So we've got this one here. And if we have a look at the actual play gym here, we can see we've got different levels to pop the toys on. So depending on how old little one is, we can start off a little bit lower and we can raise up. Our little Firefly down here, he has batteries in him. We haven't got batteries in him, I'm afraid, today, but he does light up.
Oh,
so
he does that.
Every day is an education. Every day is an education. So we've got our overhead play.
Jose got one of these.
Sorry?
Jose had one of these. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, our cameraman's got one of these. Actually, it's not our cameraman's. I've just had visions of him laid down playing with the toys here. It's his little boys, isn't it? It's not Jose's. It's not. It's his son's. We've also got tummy time. So you see this cub here, who is super, super soft. You can pop little one over and they can have their tummy time. Play with these little flaps here. We've got a little skunk hiding there. Good job it's doesn't smell like a skunk.
Is it scratch and sniff?
No, it's not scratch and sniff, no.
Thank God.
Thank goodness for that. Can you imagine?
Ooh.
We've got our little fireflies, we've got our bear who's fishing, but this is really lovely. So you've got different texture on the other side.
Is it attached
as
to
well.
the bottom?
You can just snip it off. So it isn't attached, but it does come attached just for packaging purposes.
All right, okay.
So he's really, really lovely. So tummy time. Once little one can sit up, obviously they've got the toys to play with. We can pop these things a little bit higher.
You've got the little taggies at the bottom so you can attach them to the actual play mat as well.
Oh, here?
Yeah, around the edges.
So lots and lots of different versions. I do love this little turtle here.
Yeah, it's cute.
I think he's really, really cute. And on the bottom is a mirror, so little one can look at themselves. So it's
nice because those toys, they could go anywhere you wanted to. You could, because the rings are big enough, you could put that probably over your bumper bar, couldn't you?
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Pushchair.
All kinds of things. And then when they get bigger, obviously you've got a play mat.
Yep.
And it's nice and washable and wipeable. And if I just pick up the bottom of here, you can see that, you know, it is waterproof, water resistant on the bottom.
So you could even take it out into the garden in the nice weather, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, if there is any nice weather this year.
Well, we're only in May. Come on, give it a chance.
It was nice last year.
I think we're still spring, aren't we?
So Roxanne says, how much is this? I love it.
It's £80.
£80. Leanne Carlin loves this as well, and Wilma says it's very cute.
It's nice though because some of your activity mats or gyms are quite small, aren't they? So they'll probably last 6 months-ish.
Yeah.
And then, or even just the newborn stage, and then they're out of it. Whereas this, you've got quite a lot of use, haven't you? I think even actually, my 6-year-old would like to sit under there and pretend it's little Den.
Yeah,
She'd put a blanket over the top.
Children love dens, don't they?
Yeah.
So, and
Not
also,
that I'm saying you should do that with a newborn baby, put a blanket over the top.
No. But your older child is definitely going to have some. And we like it. It's cute. It's a little bit different.
It is,
it's
yeah.
Lovely colours.
Makes a nice baby shower gift.
A great baby shower gift. Talking of gifts, did you know that we do our wish list on our website?
I did, yeah.
I know you did.
But did you?
Did you know we do our wish list? So you can browse the website and make your own wish list.
You just have to create an account, and then every time you see something you like, you can add it to wish list.
You just
and then
click
share
add
with
to
friends.
wish list, don't you? So you can then share that with friends and family. Maybe if you're having a baby shower, or people are asking you what they could buy for you, and then you don't get any surprises that you don't really want. Or if you're just browsing the website, it's almost like a short list, isn't it? So we have a lot of people who go, well, I like the look of this pushchair, this pushchair, this pushchair, and this car seat and this car seat, and can we mix and match?
You can go back and have a look then, can't you? Remind yourself what you were looking at.
Yeah.
Or remind you when you come into store to have a
So
look.
Sarah Lauren says, fantastic price, would be perfect for my baby due in June. Yes, our price today is our Boppy feeding and infant support pillow here from Kiko. It's a great prize, really useful for anybody. Let us know.
The Hello Baby design.
Hello Baby. Oh, it is.
It's got like
joy.
writing all over it.
Joy.
Joy.
You can sing. Oh, the numbers are going down now, Kelly.
Oh, no,
you
everybody's
started singing. Oh dear. Amy says about our play gym, our skip hop activity gym here, that it's not too bright and in your face, and it wouldn't be an eyesore. Yeah, no, I agree.
Nice in the house, wouldn't it? Even though it's patterned, it's quite
It is one of our favourites in store, isn't it?
I love it.
You do love it.
I do love it.
So Faye Marie Bilton says she can't wait to see the slings. So should we go on to slings? But before we do, Zara, yes, we do gift vouchers. Okay, they are on the website. But if you wanted a particular amount, you can get in touch and we can make a bespoke gift voucher for you.
Just post it out.
No problem. And Tony Holcroft says, I didn't know you did a wish list. I'll let my sister-in-law know. I might do one myself when I decide to have another one. Just do one now anyway, just in case the real one comes over. So. Slings. We do think that's a lot of people buy those during pregnancy, don't they?
Yeah, and I would see it as an essential. It was essential for me anyway.
I was essential for me. I loved my sling.
Yeah.
Didn't use one with my first two, but I did with my youngest. And boy, do I wish I'd used one with my first two.
The two that we've got out today are slightly different. So we've got the Ergo Baby Aura, which is a stretchy wrap. And this is the close caboot. So the difference between these, you've got one length of material that you then have to tie. You can see you've got your cross here, which is where baby's bum sits. Legs come out the bottom, and then this piece comes over the top. Whereas this bit kind of does it for you. So you've already got the cross built in to the front. I was going to put my hair out the way, then I was
Yeah,
like, I ain't got none.
Look at you with your posh haircut now.
Chopped.
Oh, that's why you turn
can
around so
see
you
it.
can see your lovely hair with no split ends.
Exactly.
Unlike mine.
You've got your cross at the back as well, which you don't have to pre-tie. You've got your rings to tighten, and then you just tie this bit over the top. So it's kind of just take it, if it's daunting for you having this one length of material, this is kind of taking a few steps out for you. All you've got to do is pop baby in, tighten, and
so
go.
Faye says, can you use them from newborn?
Yes. Both the stretchy and the close caboo are perfect to use for newborns. You've got a £5 minimum weight on your close caboo.
Yep.
Do they say 7 on the stretchers?
Yes.
But because you can tie them perfectly to fit both the parent and the baby, I say you could use. I used mine right from birth, although mine were £8 anyway, so it didn't make a difference.
So Kelly is our in-house qualified baby wearing consultant. So if you do need any advice about slings or wraps or carriers or anything like that, do get in touch with us. We are more than happy to help. Laura Dawson says she's pregnant with her second. Congratulations. Sorry, Lauren.
What did you call her?
Pregnant with Laura. No, it's Lauren.
Quite close.
Yeah, Lauren. Lauren Dawson says she's pregnant with her second and looking at getting a sling that she can breastfeed in as well, but she doesn't want to wrap.
Okay, so you can breastfeed in this. You can just slip one arm out and lower baby down, or you can adjust and just move a little bit lower. You can do it with the buckle carriers. It's just a bit of practice and kind of... Did you say it was second baby?
Yes.
So I said this before, but the more babies you have, the more manoeuvrable your boobies become. So
I knew you were going to say that.
You were waiting for it,
Manoeuvrable boobs, Lauren. Manoeuvrable boobs.
So you may be able to stretch them and move them into different positions that you maybe couldn't before you had any children. I definitely can.
And I breastfed in a caboo, so it is doable.
So yeah,
it is doable.
I fed in a buckle carrier in a stretchy wrap. I didn't have a caboo. But yeah.
I had no problems at all. Roxanne Smith says you've had a haircut, lovely.
Oh, thank you.
We thought it was about time we had. Oh, my turn to have a haircut very, very soon. I might just do it this afternoon. Zara said thank you. She'll bear that in mind with regards to the gift vouchers. Anybody got any more questions about slings? Roxanne has also said, I'm going to try a sling with this baby. Her fourth. She had a carrier with her third, but it hurt her back. So, have we got any advice for people who find their carriers a bit uncomfortable?
Yeah, so make sure you're following the TICS guidelines, keeping them nice and tight, because then it's making sure that they're not kind of scrunching up down in there, and obviously the lower they are, the more uncomfortable and more it can pull on your back. So keeping them close enough to kiss will also help. Some people are different, so I've got this quite high here, but you might want to keep it more as bra level, depending on whether you're using a buckle carrier. If you were, it was a buckle carrier that's uncomfortable, you can do things like move your chest clip up and down your back as to where the pressure is, but make sure that the centre of gravity of baby on you is kind of nice and high rather than low, because that's
often, isn't it, when people's backs hurt. In fact, Sarah has joined us and she says, do slings not hurt your back? Well, if you've got them on correctly, no, they don't. The time when they do hurt is often if you've got them too low or too loose and baby's pulling away from you.
Or the positioning of buckles and things maybe you've not got quite right. But yeah, a good carrier should be, I know if you've watched this before, you know what I'm going to say, but a good carrier should be adding weight, like as if you put weight on, rather than carrying a weight. So if it's in the right position, it will just feel like you're a little bit heavier. Everybody wants to feel a little bit heavier.
Jess Francesca, really good question. Would this be suitable for someone sat in a wheelchair?
Yes.
Yeah, great for people who are sat in a wheelchair.
Because your adjustment is all done here. You've not got anything to reach onto your back, which might be obstructive around the back if you sat in a wheelchair. So your rings are here, so you can tighten. So you should be able to, obviously depending on the reason you're in a wheelchair, you should be able to just pop it on like a t-shirt over your head, pop baby in, tighten everything up from the side. So I don't see why not. You could do that, no problem.
No, I think it'd be fine. Michelle Jones says, baby's due in July. Congratulations. We've got lots of pregnant people joining us this morning. Let us know when babies are due and whether you're having a boy or a girl. And there was a little tiny baby, 3 weeks old in yesterday.
Oh, was there?
Yes, made me very broody.
Nice.
Made me very broody. But Michelle Jones, baby due in July. Oh, lots of good babies. I've got a July baby. And I'm looking at slings. I'm cautious about him getting too warm in the summer. which would be the best one for him to have. Now, I think that is something that people do worry about. Too warm in the summer, too cold in the winter. Can we only do it autumn and spring?
Just dress them appropriately. So counter this as layers, another layer on baby. So if it's a really hot day and your baby would just be in like a little thin suit out and about, then maybe just have them in a vest in here because they've already got this layer on as well as your body heat as well. But these are quite a nice thin material. You've also got the light version of this carrier, which is a more breathable material as well. Buckle carriers, you can get the air mesh ones, so it's meant to be more breathable and let the air in a bit better.
So Zara says, which sling is best for twins, please?
So there are twin-specific carriers. Obviously, it depends on their size. Newborn, you can use a close caboo or a stretchy, but then obviously as they get a little bit bigger, it then gets a little bit harder to fit two in. But you can use a woven wrap and tie in lots of different ways. If you've got a long wrap, you can wrap one on the front, one on the back. You could use the Twingo, which is a specific twin carrier, and you've kind of got a space on the back, on the front. You could use two buckle carriers and have one front and one back. Lots of different options. So
lots of people, Tony Holcroft, love my sling, especially when my son was being fussy. Yeah, I found that.
The fourth trimester, when they just really want to be held close down. And not all babies, but most babies, it's very big shock to them being born. So,
hello world.
Being held by you, it's the place that they used to be in. They're kept nice and tight in there and comforted by that. Your body temperature regulates their body temperature. They can listen to your heartbeat, which they're used to. You can pick up on the feeding cues. It's just all round amazing.
We love it. We absolutely love it. Roxanne says that she doesn't think she wore it tight enough because she was too scared to do it too tight.
Maybe, yeah, and then it's let it drop a little bit and then you kind of like that. So you should be able to just, carrying a baby, especially on your hip, you kind of have that position which is uncomfortable after a long period of time. So you should be able to stand as you would normally stand, upright and comfortable with baby kind of...
I'm standing upright. I'm standing upright. Lauren says she's going to come into store when she's a little bit further along to try on all the slings and carriers.
Oh, lovely.
Brilliant. And we do have quite a range. We've got all the Ergo Baby. We've got all the close range. We've just welcomed Moby into store and we have got Isme as well. So lots and lots of carriers.
I do badger Joe as well to try and get some...
Yes, okay, I need a bit more space, okay. Sarah Driver, first baby girl due in August, and she's finding our lives very helpful to figure out what we need to buy. And Sarah, if you've got any questions, just ask us. We don't mind. You can always give us a ring if you can't pop into store as well. We're only at the end of the phone.
I was thinking when I posted actually about it, we've said about newborn essentials, but people can parent and do very well without all these things.
Yeah.
It's just that some things might be particularly useful for some parents. So we're not saying you've got to buy all this for your baby.
No, but some people...
But just some things are going to be, especially a carrier, not only if you've just got one child, but if you've got two children, it just gives you hands-free so you can still get on with life with your older children as well.
I think you've helped Kirsty Barthorpe because she's got a 12-week-old little girl. Congratulations, Kirsty. Okay. She's always wondered about having a sling, but always wondered about baby's temperature. She's a very hot person anyway.
Yeah, I am too. So as long as, don't overdress baby, don't overdress yourself. So if you're a person that gets quite warm anyway, kind of have just a simple t-shirt or something underneath and then put a jacket over the top that you can just take on and off if you need to, if you're getting warm.
Do you have any prices of the carriers with us today? On your card?
I don't know, because I didn't do the cards today, so I'm going to pass the book on that one.
They're all on the website. Anyway.
They're on the website. The stretchy wraps range from 44.
Yes, so we both said the same, 44.
Yeah, and then your close caboos vary in price from 54.
Yeah, around about
for the
54.
cheapest, I think, up to $69.95 for some of the organic cotton.
So we've got lots of babies due. It seems to be September. Seems very popular. Emma McGinley's got a baby boy due in September. Emma Gray's got an Isme to use when her little one's a bit bigger.
A wrap
she's going to be using a stretchy wrap to start with.
And then going to the buckle. Good idea.
Yeah.
The Isme is nice because there's no extra padding. So some people will be really comfortable with lots of padding like in your Ergo baby carriers, whereas somebody might not prefer it. So the Isme is just like a flat wrap material.
It's really good as well if you don't think you're going to be doing lots of carrying, you just want something for through an airport or just for the odd outings as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you've just got wider straps so you can kind of spread the weight over your shoulders. Still a buckle carrier, but not got all the padding.
So, Kelly and I really do think that this is wraps and carriers for us was an essential when we had our newborns. It's not for everybody, but we found it incredibly useful.
Yeah.
What about, should we have a look at our bouncers and rockers?
Yes, let's. So we've got a more, I suppose it's more basic.
It is,
isn't it here? This is the Baba Bing float in the elephant design. So you've got the cute little elephant bums.
Who loves elephants? Give us a thumbs up if you love elephants.
So you've got 2 little elephant toys on your toy bar. Your toy boy is toy boy.
Your toy boy? You mean a toy bar, or are we going to talk about toy boys now?
No, I couldn't be doing with another one. Jeez. Not another toy boy, I mean, just another man in general.
Okay, they're live with, Anyway, moving on. Faye Bilton's added some elephants.
Elephants. Look. Yes, elephants. So hopefully my husband is not watching. It's a traditional style bouncer. It's got your rocking motion to themselves, but then also you give it a little bit of a rock as well.
Emily McGinley's nursery is all elephants, or her child's nursery.
You need one of those.
So we've got loads. We've got the Baba Bing float out here, and it's less than £30.
Yeah, really good price, $29.99.
Really good price. Behind we've got the Dreamer Rocker by Joy. We do loads of bouncers and rockers from Joy.
Swings as well.
We also do
that one's £60, so a little bit more. But you've got your adjustability on the back there, so you can have it more right or all the way back, and then it also goes flat.
We've also got in store the Maxi Cozy Corey. We've also got the Kiko Balloon.
Yes.
Come on, let's see that we can name them all. We've got
Joy Serena Swing.
Joy Serena Swing. Yep. Mamaroo.
The East Coast one.
Oh, yep. East Coast Counting Sheep.
Yes.
We have also got the Cybex.
Luna
Leaf. Grow. Yep. Cybex. Bouncer. Goes on the Limo.
Yep.
Any more? Another Joy one. Lots. We'll just leave it at lots, okay? Lots and lots and lots. So, Zara says, are there any stands on these to stop them rocking? So we have on our Joy one at the back. Our cameraman running round. Jess Francesca says, we've got the Mamaroo and it's so good at the minute. Roxanne Smith says, I love the leaf. Yes, we do. Laura Marsh, late to the party again.
Oh,
well, Laura, you really are late because we were late too.
Yeah, so you're extra late.
You're double late, Laura. So, in detention, Laura.
We forgive
in
you.
detention.
It's
okay. So, bouncers, rockers, for lots of people is an essential for a lot of people.
Yeah, you need
Not
somewhere to put your baby.
Yeah, it's just that somewhere where they can be hopefully quite content while you knit and get a cup of tea or knit to the loo. Things like that. Cooking tea. Yeah. Yeah, they're up a little bit so they can see you as well. Yeah. Just make sure you don't put them on any work surfaces.
Because nobody ever does that.
No. If you want them a little bit higher, why not use a high chair? Woohoo! So those people who've just joined us.
That was a good lead there, Jo. Well
good.
done.
Anybody think we'd rehearsed this, which we haven't.
No, we haven't.
Obviously. This is our Chicco Boppy pillow, nursing and feeding pillow. It is an absolute godsend. It was a godsend to me. And I
had one upstairs and one downstairs.
Oh, aren't you greedy?
I know.
I just carried mine upstairs and downstairs.
I'm like, I just sit down to feed. I'm like, where's my Boppy?
Where's my Boppy?
Yeah.
But this is our prize today. So we have both used this, so we definitely think for us it was an essential.
There's lots of different nursing pillows, isn't there? We do some from Mums and Poppers. We do the Pure Flow one.
We do the Claire de Lune one. So
the Busy Graham.
Busy Growing, don't forget the sloth.
The fox.
So all you need to do is to comment. If you've hit share today, that's great, and we will draw the winner in a moment.
Do you know what I liked about it?
What?
It's got a zip, so you can zip all the fabrics off and chuck it in the washing machine.
I like that as well.
And it's a really nice firm material.
So, moving on to our high chair. So we have lots of high chairs in store. We're not even going to try.
Have you seen how they've moved it around in there?
Yeah, it looks good. So we've got all the Casato high chairs, all the Joy high chairs. We've got Tutti Bambini, we've got Maxi Cozy, we've got Cybex, we've got Safety First. Any more?
I think you've about done it. Yeah.
I think that's about it. Yeah. So loads and loads of high chairs in store. We've just grabbed one today, and this is the Casato Noodle Zero Plus. I do like a high chair that goes from birth, not 6 months. I'll be honest.
Pepperego.
Oh, Pepperego. I thought we were missing one. I do like a high chair that goes from birth. Just that option to put baby in there while you're having lunch or while you're having dinner. They're
just
up
join
the
you
same
at the
height.
table, can't they?
Yeah.
How many people have just sat down to eat and baby starts because obviously you're not looking at them anymore, you're trying to eat tea?
I had a conversation with a customer in store the other day.
Put the leg rest up as well.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Poor baby's legs are hanging down.
There we go.
There
There we go. Much nicer flat position. A conversation with a couple who were in at the weekend, plus their parents, so grandparents to be, and we all talked about if you've got your bouncer and rocker, you often sit there either doing this with your bouncer rocker while you're trying to eat, or holding baby in one arm, and you eat so much food that you have to eat with just a fork.
Yeah.
Or,
I used to get Matt to cook my food up for me.
yeah, we used
So
to eat
I
a
could
lot of rice.
Feed him
Baby,
while I was,
all that time, all that juggling that you do.
Drop a little bit of rice in their hair, you've got to lick off later.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You would have licked your baby's head.
No,
No!
I didn't lick my baby's head.
Not just for no reason, but if you drop food on it,
No,
put sauce on the head.
no.
I bet, somebody agree with me quick before she makes me look like a crazy lady.
Anybody licked their baby's head?
I just realised my baby's head is.
Yeah, no,
I bet there will be.
So we'll come back to the licking of the baby's head, okay?
Okay.
But this is one of our high chairs. It does go from birth. You can take your little newborn insert. It's just going to make it a little bit more comfortable.
We've actually been sent a picture of this exact high chair that one of our winners from a couple of weeks ago in a live sent it. I think, top of my head, I want to say the baby's name is Ruben Daniel.
I think you're right.
And it's a lovely picture of him.
It's beautiful. Have you shared it yet?
Not yet.
Share it.
I am.
So as they get older, you can sit them up. Like so. You've got your removable tray that will go in your dishwasher or your sink, as Georgia always points out, for those of you who have not got a dishwasher. I'm anti-sink people.
Yes.
But you can put that in.
And remove the whole tray as well, so you can push it up to the table.
Yeah. And you can lower it down, all kinds of things. But a super high chair. Fold it. So definitely a high chair. Lots of people think they're not going to need one till baby's 6 months. But actually there are a lot of options that you can have baby at the table.
I'm not going
to
say the version that I had used to use from birth because we don't stock it.
Oh.
Stock it. Did I give you a little clue there?
No. Emma says, do you know how much the high chair is?
£124.95.
Sharon Clary, does the orange tray pop off?
You were going to do that really quick,
I
weren't
was. It's going to be really, fluid. Look. Yes, it does. And you can pop it in the dishwasher as well.
Or wash it
in the sink. Look, Georgia got ever so cross with me when I kept saying that.
She doesn't have a dishwasher, does she?
No.
But did you know she's having a new kitchen fitted?
I
so
did.
I bet she's going to have a dishwasher.
And do you know which pushchair it's based upon?
What?
Did you know it was based upon the colour of a particular pushchair?
No.
The Jules Air.
The top, the
green one.
Oh, the
Mighty Green. Yeah. She's based her kitchen colour all around the Jules Air.
That's how much that is Jules' dedication.
There we go.
I thought Kirsty was the one that loved the Jules, but Jules loves it more.
Oh, Tony Holcroft, I'm sorry you're now banned from lives because she said I licked my son's head as well.
Thank you, Tony.
You're supposed to be on my side.
Is that another one?
No, maybe.
Maybe. Don't you just pick and
Lauren
choose?
said it depends what you're licking off their head. Chocolate.
Yes. Just be careful and have a little smell. Make sure it's not a bit of poop on their head.
Why are they going to get poop on their head?
Joe, it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. If they don't know the vest trick.
The vest trick?
Should we
tell you the vest trick? I know the vest trick.
We've shared it on social before. But your vests have the little envelope necks, don't they? So the whole point is that you can pull it down and take it off. So a big nappy excursion, you don't want to be pulling over the head because then they get poo on the head. You can pull it down instead.
You can tell this isn't scripted.
Do you know what else I was going to say
Toy
today?
boys. Poo on the head.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, yes, okay.
Joe didn't know about the McDonald's app. Anybody else know about the McDonald's app?
Well, I knew there was an app. I didn't know.
Every so often they will give you discounts. They'll give you a chicken sandwich for 99p.
And a free coffee yesterday.
Yeah, see? 20% off last week we had.
See, I didn't know. I don't use McDonald's very
often. Order it on the app. Go and park it up, they bring it to you. Love it.
So
as I am because of the McDonald's app.
Roxanne Smith says, I didn't know this vest trick until third baby. It's genius.
Oh, yes,
it is. We have changed your life this morning. Forget the prize, which is our Kiki. Kiko Boppy nursing
well
pillow
today.
worth
$29.99.
$29.99. All you need to do is to comment in our live. But hey ho. Emma McGinley says the McDonald's app is a lifesaver at times. Yeah, how are we talking about the McDonald's app? Amy,
I told you I was going to talk about
Amy
it today.
Latham, McDonald's app is fantastic.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk to anyone to order.
Well, do you know what I was doing? I was ordering it on the app and then going through the driveway and just shouting at the person, yeah, I've ordered on the app, it's whatever the code is they give you. And then still waiting in line. And my dad was like, why don't you just park in the bit and they bring it out to you? I was like, Dad, that was such a better idea.
So Faye really wants a McDonald's now.
Yeah.
Lauren didn't know about the McDonald's app. See, I am not
Download
the only
it.
one. Shelley
Save you
Doughty
money.
says you too, and she's crying at us.
Because she's so depressed at listening to us or because she thinks it's funny?
Zara Cave, on the other hand, has said, have you two been on the gin this morning? We wish.
Yes,
No.
we did. We needed it today.
We did. We definitely needed it today. Amber Goddard, I did the vest trick before it came big on social media.
Oh,
Just because
maybe you
I
started
was
it then.
no, because she's being a lazy mum and didn't have to do extra baby cleaning. We're all for that. We're definitely all for that. Amy, Big Macs are definitely a pregnancy craving for me.
Oh, so yeah, you need the app then.
You
They do
definitely need
sometimes
the
do
app.
it cheaper, yeah.
What, if you're
Burger King,
pregnant?
they have an app as well if nobody knows. All about the food apps.
Yeah, we'll just do a live about food another
Just
day.
apps in general. We had Cybex obviously in yesterday. And
We did?
there is a Cybex app.
There is a Cybex app.
Yeah, for training, and I like to play on it. And apparently, I'm a very avid user of the app, and I'm.
Yeah, I mean, there's points, and points mean prizes. What number are you at the moment?
Number 2, I just can't get to number 1.
just
It's so
not good
annoying.
enough. It's just not
There's
good
this
enough.
one
Kelly.
lady that's above me, and I don't know who she is, but she beats me every time. It's frustrating. I didn't think I was a competitive person until the apps, you know.
Yeah.
Not sports-wise or anything.
We've got a Maxi Cozy app, we've got a Jules app that we all use, and we are very, very competitive. So, let's move on to... Should we do these?
Yes.
So, behind me...
I think this really is
Changing
an
mattress.
essential, isn't it?
I definitely think it's essential.
Yeah. From newborn right up to toddlers. I've only just finished using mine now that Tristan's out of nappies.
It's just massively essential, and I actually find them quite addictive. I know that sounds really weird,
What,
but...
you just have buy lots and lots and lots?
No, I had one upstairs,
Yeah.
and then a different one downstairs, so I could have different ones.
Yeah.
I bought a different one from my mum's house. Actually,
yeah.
that's a lie. She bought it.
I was going to say, did you just take it
But
from work?
there is something for all interiors. We've got our jungle designs. Jungles are
I
incredibly
just thought I should have brought
popular.
out some of the soft ones too.
What, like these ones?
Oh, I did. Yes, like that. I knew they were there.
Did you bring these out?
I did, yeah.
Oh, did you? Didn't. So yes, you can have the plasticky ones, but you can also have these soft ones. This is our luxury changing mattress.
I'm at the
from
Claire de Lune ones
Mamas
as well.
and Papas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've
Claire
got
de
those
Lune's
as well.
do a stuff. It's not like a foam filled, is it? It's like soft towel kind.
Yeah. So these are really nice with a little pillow. If I move it up and down, it's really hard for the cameraman. Sorry, cameraman. And this one has a little towel bit here that you can just throw in the washing machine as well. So you don't need to worry about
My
the rest of
grandma,
it.
when she was looking after my babies for me, used to have a plastic mat, but then always put a towel over the top of it so the bums
it'd be
didn't get cold.
Did you
I know,
know?
but then I was like, that's the whole point, is that you can just wipe it clean, Grandma. Now you've got to wash the towel every time.
I'm a plastic mat lady. I am. But this is beautiful as well.
Yeah.
This is our Mamas and Papas contour one. So if you've got a rolling baby, it might be quite useful.
Or if you use it on top of a dresser, it's quite nice because you've got that.
It's nice
Not that
and
you're going to
thick
leave
as well,
them,
isn't it? Nice and thick. So this is another one of our Mamas and Papas. We've got loads and loads of Mamas and Papas. So I'm just going to pop that back there. Loads of different designs. So we've got, I'm going to just point it out the side. Look at this. How pretty is this one? Sorry, our
Little
cameraman's
flowers
going
on
backwards
it.
and forwards like a yo-yo. So we've got some really, really pretty designs here. So suitable for all nurseries. This is my favourite. I love this for
What that
a
design
little
is called?
boy's room. The whale one.
I don't think that's its name, is it? It's the whale one. Joe is doing rude gestures behind the mat at me, just so you know.
This is the whale one. That's my favourite. So we definitely think changing mat is Really a baby essential. Have you sorted out your changing mat if you're pregnant?
And then you usually got one in your bag
a
as well, haven't you?
Yep.
To take with you.
Francesca, her nursery is dinosaur themed.
Nice.
Nice dinosaurs.
Usually it's one more when they get to toddler stage they turn to dinosaurs.
Yeah, but there's some nice. I
start
saw
from
a baby carrier with dinosaurs on the other day, and it was really nice. I can't remember whose it was, but it was really, really nice. Zara K says, I would recommend the Mamas and Papas changing mats. We have the style at the front, which is wipeable, and the pillow one that can go in the washer. So, how are your nurseries? Have they got a theme? We'd love to know. Tony Holcroft's going to pop in the week so she can pick up another changing mat.
Oh, we look forward to seeing you.
So this is a tip for your grandma.
Because why? Why
because
can
we
she
like
just pop
people. Because we're open to walk-ins now.
Yes,
Monday to Friday, not at the weekend. Monday to Friday, we're open for walk-ins. Molly, Sarah, Travis got a great tip for your grandma.
Oh,
I used to keep the changing mat near the radiator so it was warm for the baby.
Good idea. It's not going to melt, is it?
No. No. Mother-in-law always did the towel on the top, but it just seemed pointless to me.
Yeah, it does me. Yeah, but that's a good idea, keeping it somewhere warm. It's not going to be cold to the butt.
They're loving the whale ones. We've got lots of whales in stock, so...
Buy one.
Buy one.
If you like it, buy it.
So, let's have a look. We have got some more bits and pieces you might not have thought about. A window blind. Now, we love the Kiko one, because you can get some that's just on suckers. But this one...
Laura thought that was weird that I called them suckers. I was like, well, that's what they are.
What else would you call them?
I don't know. She called them, like, suction cups. And I just called them suckers.
Suckers. I call them suckers as well.
Yeah, thank you.
So we've got this one. You've got two suckers at the front, at the top, and then one at the bottom. But you can roll it up.
Yeah.
So
it's just so you can have it where you want it.
Yeah. So you've got options.
Tends to cover your whole window as well. So.
They do. So that's our Kiko window blind.
You were looking at me for the price then, weren't you?
I was, yeah. Seeing whether you were there. But why
£12.
£12. Bargain. Safety first mirror.
This is an essential for me as well.
Definitely an essential for me.
We've got carrier or an extended rear facing seat. You can just keep an eye on them with a glance.
You're going to use this for ages, aren't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Still
ages
use
and
Tristan's
ages.
now is £3.50. Safety first camera is £13.
It says it on the back. £13. Going to use that for 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Yep.
White noise. Babies.
And pink noise.
And pink noise, yep.
Yeah.
Babies love a little bit of noise to get to sleep. I very nearly got one of these for my puppy. Very nearly.
After that first night.
After day one. After night one with a puppy. I was like, what have I got at the shop that is going to help here?
Do you think white noise or pink noise or heartbeat? Heartbeat would help with a baby. Yeah. With a puppy, sorry.
Yeah, and you can buy actual puppy ones. But I was like, got these at the shop. Do I need a puppy one? But I'm sure she's slept since then, so we're all right. We're all right.
Yeah, these are suitable from birth.
Babies,
they can
link
link to an app. You've got 5 types of sound. These actually react to baby's cry as well, so it will automatically kick in. The one that Joe's got there is $79.99. It's the My Hummy with Bluetooth. But then you've also got like the mini ones that are down there, which is just the bear's head cut off. A bodiless bear. The standard one is with sleep sensor is $39.99, but the one with Bluetooth is $59.99, so you can link to the app. But they're really clever, and they've got, how long is it, the continuous? They go on and on and on.
Go on and on.
Continuous
and on.
for it.
Hang on. It is 12 hours.
Yeah.
So the 12 hours.
12 hours of continuous sound. That's a lot, isn't it? Well, that's all night.
So
if they needed it. It's nothing more annoying that you just think they've gone and then you've got to go press it again.
Definitely. This is another one of my essentials.
Yeah.
Could not have lived without my muslins.
You need dozens of the things.
These are beautiful. They're the new Pure Flow ones. They're extra large.
The bamboo.
They are bamboo. They're
cotton.
Super soft.
You get 2 in a pack for £24. We did say the wrong price last time I had these in. That was my fault. But yeah, they're £24.
And what
and they're beautifully packaged, yeah.
I mean, look at this, a little bit of Velcro. So it makes an absolutely gorgeous gift. I used mine for everything. A cover when I was breastfeeding. Yeah. I used it as a bottom sheet in the pram.
You could put it on your changing mat.
Put it on your changing mat if baby thinks it's a bit cold, but it's easier to wash in a towel. Yeah. I put it on the sofa when I put baby down. Obviously, they couldn't roll off.
Yeah, a little blanket.
Little blanket over over their arms and legs, in the car seat, things like that, or in their pushchair. I just use them all the time.
Swaddling?
And the extra large ones, brilliant. Yep, you can swaddle with them, all kinds of things.
Laybuy Trust doesn't say it isn't for or against swaddling, but if you are swaddling, they just make sure that it's not like a big thick blanket you're swaddling with.
Yeah,
muslin is perfect material because it's nice and light and thin.
So Molly, Sarah, Travis says, I had so many small ones, massive ones, and everything in between. I always buy these for someone who's expecting. Yes, I don't.
Bib, you can tie it around the neck as a little.
I don't think you realise how much you're going to use it. Projectile vomit.
Yeah, at the end of it, mine were really quite stained because I'd used them that much.
No, I think mine were all right.
Yeah.
Emma says she never bothered with muslins last time, just bibs. Are they a lot better?
Yeah, you
yes.
have to have it over your shoulders like a burp cloth. Did you say that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, just...
So when they burp and posset milk down your back, that can really help.
A big one, you can completely cover your shoulder. I had a very sicky baby, so it was a lifesaver for me, and I just was constantly chasing him around. Well, not chasing him around, because newborn. He wasn't going anywhere.
Very advanced for his age, your newborn.
He just rolling everywhere, that little baby, to wipe his face as he was being sick everywhere.
So, Amber Goddard says these are an integral part of the baby arsenal. Yes, we would say that, for me, these really, really were an essential.
And you can buy different kinds, can't you? You can buy different material, like the thickness of them. You can buy them in multi-packs.
Yeah, Amber Goddard says burp cloths are useless. She never used hers. I just use these. What I use. You can fold it over. Yeah, they can do absolutely
and
everything.
They're really absorbent because they're muslins. The material is really absorbent, so that they last for ages.
Yeah, so we think they're awesome, and these Pure Flow ones are so super soft.
They are.
Just snatch that.
This.
Okay, I'll have one as well.
If you don't want patterns, you can have just a plain white one.
I want pattern. I love this pattern.
So these are the Swaddle to sleep bags. So if your baby does like, that's good because we've got different togs there. If your baby does like to be swaddled, there are 2 stages. So if they outgrow it, you can move on. So stage 1 is with their arms in, and then you can unzip and they can have their arms out. When they're a bit bigger, breathable mesh panels on there. This one is a 0.5 tog, suitable from 0 to 4 months, which is 3 to 7.25 kilos. And this one is 0 to 4 months, all seasons 2.5 tog, so suitable more for your
wintry babies, autumn babies.
Yeah, and that is also from, that's 6 to 16 pounds.
Well done, good reading.
I nearly forgot how to read them.
And these are £26.
Let me just refer to my...
That's what it says on the back.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, yeah, £26. And again, Pure Flow, super, super soft material. Pure Flow work with a sleep expert as well. And they also work with the International Hip Dysplasia Institute. So making sure
Hip Healthy approved.
Yes, they are Hip Healthy approved. So making sure that they meet all the requirements and are going to keep baby nice and safe. Got time for one more?
Go on then.
So, Snooze Pouch. Lots of people will have heard of the Snooze Pod. This is the Snooze Pouch.
I should have got one.
You should have done out. But never mind.
You just look at the pretty pictures.
So it is a sleeping bag for baby. One of the things that we love about this is, I'm going to spin this around, Jose, you ready? Dunk.
Suitable from birth.
It opens up and you can easily change baby without waking them up. For me, that was a godsend.
Did you use these?
Didn't use Snooze Pouch. Don't think Snooze Pouch was about when I had my children. But I did use another brand that had an opening.
An opening.
An opening. And I had some that were just normal.
Oh, look, we gave it awards too.
Yeah, we did, look. 2017. Look. Won the Best Baby and Toddler Gear Awards, look. I wonder who ran those those national awards. That'll be us. That's us.
Yeah, this one's 0 to 6 months, and is that a 2.5 tog?
It is a 2.5 tog, but we also have some different sizes as well.
And it's $29.95, yeah, so you can get a 1 tog as well, can't you?
So our prize today is the Chicco Boppy Feeding and Infant Support Pillow. Can I just give that to you? You can model it.
You don't want to hold it?
No, I don't. You can model it. It is worth just under £30. If you'd like to win, all you need to have done is added a comment today. If you have shared, thank you so much.
Handy carry bag. It comes
Handy carry bag. But the cover also comes off to wash. And
Yes, yeah.
being parents, we love something that is washable.
If you're
don't we?
expecting to have more babies, though, it's quite nice that you can just pop it in and then put it in your loft. It's all in a sealed thing, ready to go, isn't it? Or you could pack it back up to give to somebody else as a present and pretend it's new.
Anybody who's pregnant and expecting a present from Kelly, she's not bought you something new, she's just put her second-hand stuff back in its bag and is pretending.
Cheapskate. I do apologise this morning. I don't really know what's going on.
It's been one of those days. So, Dawn Bellamy says she's been looking to get a sleeping bag, but there's so many to choose from. We've got quite a few in store, Dawn. We've got our Snooze Pouches. We've got some lovely ones from Tutti Bambini. So you can always let us know, do you know whether you're having a boy or a girl? Perhaps we can send you some images on Facebook for a little bit of inspiration, because we've got some really, really pretty ones.
Oh, it says here it's got a miracle middle insert that fits most waists.
A miracle middle insert. Wow. Somebody in their marketing department came up with a very good phrase for expandable.
Yeah. Just open it up and put it around you.
Yeah. If you're a bit chubby, it's still going to work, is what they were trying to say. Isn't it?
If you're a bit chubby like me, it still fits you.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So, I am going to draw the winner today. All you need to have done is cast a comment. If you can give us a little thumbs up right at the end, or a little heart at the end, or perhaps give us a caring hug, because I think we're going to need it today.
Are you allowed to hug some people now?
Oh, you are? Do you want a hug? Because you're not having one.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I won't go into anyway because I've got my baby.
Got your baby, you're all right. You're having a hug from your baby. We're getting thumbs up, we're getting hearts. Thank you very much for joining us today, everybody. I'm sorry we went a little bit off the script.
You do realise that this is going to be one that's going to get, when it's posted to YouTube, it's going to be one of those that people are like, oh my God, you're just chatting all the time. I just want to know about the things.
We did.
Shush.
So we put them on YouTube, and every now and again somebody comments and says, will you two stop chatting, please, and talk about the products? But...
Sorry. It's all about the interactivity. Surely that's why you join us.
Yeah, no. If you want us to stop chatting and just say, this is the Chicco Boppy pillow, $29.99. This is the...
Yeah, it does this. Then that's fine. We will start doing it like that.
Yeah, no, we can start doing that again. Anyway, let's draw our winner. I'm going to scroll up and down. Kelly is going to shout, stop. All you need to do is you need to be in the UK.
I'm not going to actually. I'm just going to hit you with the boppy.
Thanks. I need something to bop you back with, okay? I'll bop you back with this if you're going to bop me. All you need to do is to be in the UK. We can ship anywhere in the UK. This will be with you tomorrow as long as you get your address details.
Might even send this exact one.
Yeah. Your address details to us before 5 o'clock. So, let us draw. We're going to be wishing everybody...
Happy birthday.
No, everybody saying good luck. So I read that somebody had written OMG rude comment, and I thought, oh, they're talking about us, but actually they're talking about the person who wrote the comment on the bottom of our live.
Yeah, it was something like the information to the chat is like 6-to-1 ratio or something. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, you could have done it in 20 seconds or something, but. No, everybody seems to like it, so I think we'll carry on with the way that that we do it here. So I think we'll just carry on, okay? That person doesn't need to watch; they can just.
I did say to them, I was like, well, you can just skip forward to the bit that's relevant if you really want to not listen to it.
Yeah, if we've done something that's relevant, and that's great. But I'd go to the website for anything relevant if I were you. So, at the end of today, let us draw our winner. Is it going to be you? Right, I'm going to start.
What was that an end of? Is it going to be you?
Oh, our cameraman is laughing, and I just know he's going to grab all the embarrassing bits and put them together on yet another embarrassing outtake. Should we share the outtake that we did with us? It will share the outtake. Watch out. We'll then put that up later for you, our outtake video. Our cameraman is so lovely that he occasionally does outtake videos, but never mind. Right, I am scrolling. Let's draw our winner before everybody loses the will to live.
And unfollows us.
Yeah, don't unfollow us, not today, okay? Right, whenever you're ready, Kelly.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Stop.
Thank you, you very nearly got me then. So our winner today is Wilma Lancaster.
Oh, nice
So
name.
Wilma, you are our winner. I'm just writing congratulations. So Wilma, just send us your address details and your phone number for the courier. We will get this out to you. It'll be with you tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. I think there must have been something in the water this morning. I can promise
we have had 2 coffees today before.
We have. Have we got a new make of coffee?
I don't know what Anna put in them.
I don't know what Anna put in them.
I think we've been drugged. That's what we're going to blame on.
We blame Anna. Anna is going to take all the blame. But thank you for joining us. Sorry if we went a little bit off what we're supposed to be talking about, but we look forward to meeting Kelly's toy boy.
He did lots of McDonald's.
He did lots of McDonald's. So,
and licking those babies' heads.
Nothing left but to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
At 11:30. Bye.